Now, welcome back. In fashion today, we're turning our attention to winter woolies for both him and her.
I love that you're on this segment. Your stylist, Joanne Costello, joining us today. Good morning. How are you?
Great, thanks.
Now, of course, we're talking about winter wools. And Ian, you know, we were talking about this just earlier, that it is important to go for the different kind of textures, because you don't want to be too bulky, even as a man and as a woman as well, but going for finer knits. So what have you done? You've pounded the pavement, worked hard for us today.
We have indeed. Basically, I mean, obviously the weather in the last few weeks have been really, really chilly, so it's actually perfect for wool. And it's really the warmest fabric out there from an insulation point of view. Everything we have today now, it's very versatile pieces, so you can wear them casually, you can wear them dressy, you can wear them to the office. The first look here is from Lisa Baker Boutiques. They're based in the Roselawn Shopping Centre in Lucan, in Castleknock, and they're in the Lucan Shopping Centre and also in Nina. We start with a lovely beret, very much in at the moment are the knitwear hats with the pom-poms, a little bit of crystal detail on that, so really blings it up. Something you could kind of wear with a leather jacket type of rock look as well.
Yeah, very sophisticated sort of a look as well, isn't it?
It is. I knew you would like that. Yeah, I just knew you would go for that kind. It's almost like a 50s chic kind.
It is. It has a French vibe to it, really.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we're going to go down to the snood, which again you can wear around the neck as seen there. It's a mixture of knitwear and fur, faux fur. And then going down to the gorgeous jacket. It actually looks like a cape.
I really, it was a cape.
Yeah, it is. No. It is, and it's a jacket, so you're not getting the cold wind coming into you through the arms. Your arms are totally protected.
But what I think is beautiful is that Armani did capes for last season, so now we're seeing them, transcending and trickling down into the high street. But Ian, I think you like the colour mustard that the pickups. It's quite pretty.
It's beautiful, yeah, and obviously the way you match them with each other and the feel of it. It feels very light as well. A lot of times these can be quite bulky, but this isn't. It's quite slim.
Well, that's it. When you're using kind of natural wool, it's a little bit more expensive, but the insulation in it and the quality in it is there, and that's what you're actually paying for. Just under that then is a really nice kind of A-line dress, picking up again the colours in the cape and a really nice kind of pocket detail there. Both of these come in different colours, so you can get them in a grey and a cream, and the jacket comes in a black and a cream.
And thank you for, this forgiving, which is quite nice as well, because we're moving into those winter months.
Yeah.
It's nice
we eat
to
a bit more and put on a few pounds.
Indeed, especially when you've Tara in the kitchen as well, so it's nice just to have a little bit of wiggle room.
It does, yeah. Well. And the sizes of these come from a 10 to an 18, so loads there for everybody and perfect for any figure at all. Going down to those gorgeous wedge boots, really nice crystal detail on the side, really comfortable. They're actually quite lightweight, because sometimes with the wedge boots you can find there's not much give in them, whereas these are very comfortable. You could go for a walk, no problem, whatever. So that look really is something that transcends really kind of, as an individual you could use that cape with the wide leg trousers, skinny leg trousers, so you get a lot of wear.
And of course with Kathy, but we have saved for you.
Yes.
We have Darren coming out, especially because we wanted Ian to be able to talk about all this.
Exactly.
So this is from EJ Menswear in Sligo.
Look at that.
Oh,
yeah, I've got something right.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. You're on trend.
Gorgeous.
You're in. We've got this gorgeous McGee wool scarf. Again, if you feel that, it's quite like a light material, really, really warm and insulating. And then we've got this gorgeous camel coat. Again, it's a lovely wool coat. Very tailored as well. These sizes go from a small to an extra large, but something that's very versatile at the moment. You could wear that casually, or smart casual as it kind of is at the moment, and also you could wear that over your suit, so you get great wear out of that.
We have a Crombie that my dad had, and he's dead 20-something years now, and it's still in perfect condition. So these are sort of coats that will last forever if they're well minded.
Well, that's it. They're a lifetime. That's where you pay the little bit more, but they are investment pieces, and again, it's a very versatile piece.
Ian, waistcoats, yes or no for you?
Yes, absolutely. And you see the way here that the bottom button isn't tied?
There's a rule, isn't there?
There's a rule, yes. Any gentleman never ties the bottom button of his waistcoat.
I learned that from my husband as well. Leather gloves. Now, I suppose there's kind of a mixed bag on that, because some men like them, some men don't.
Love them.
Obviously, for driving and things like that, but I actually think they're very stylish.
They really are, and they add that little bit of, as you say, style and class to it, and give that expensive look to it too. They also will last forever, because leather, again, will keep lasting season after season. They're actually fleece lined, and we can't actually see it now, but there's actually a knitwear detail at the very top of that, so you're not getting any cold coming into it whatsoever.
And the legs of the jeans now as well. I mean, they're narrow, but they're not skinny.
They're a straight leg jean, so so indeed, they're the new term. So they really suit everybody. So you're not going for the really skinny ones, but very few can wear, and not for a wide.
I can see you in that.
Yeah. I got the chisel jaw to go with it now, mind you.
And then we have Lisa.
Yeah, this is from Jenny's Boutique. They're based in Ashbourne and in Dunshaughlin. This is an absolutely gorgeous coat. Again, one that you would have season after season, because it's a very classic design, and that's something that if you are investing money in, don't go with something that's very trendy. go with something that will last you every kind of year, maybe up to 5 or 6 years.
Now, of course, Joanne, we have to ask the question. You go for those light minks and truffle tones. Are you in the dry cleaners all the time, you know, especially with makeup stains and things like that?
No, not again. When you're looking at wool, if it was a synthetic, I would say yes, probably more. You can actually just dab it off with some seltzer or sparkling water, something that has a bit of carbonation. It will lift the any kind of marks you have on it. And that's the one thing with wool; it tends to kind of be dirt resistant as opposed to other materials.
Good. That's a great point to note. And of course, you've kept with those beautiful grey palettes from top to toe here, and adding those lovely mother of pearl accessories too.
Yeah, I mean, again, the colour trend for this year kind of goes from your really rich jewel tones, and then you're going to your more neutral palettes, and this will be the example of the neutral palette, which again you can wear again and again and again. The sweater there comes in at 184. It's a mixture of laine wool, so very, very fine but really warm. And with the wool, you kind of get, as I said, that loft in the knitwear, so that gives you more insulation, more air, keeps you warm. Also quite breathable as well, so you're not going to get too warm and uncomfortable in it, and it pulls away the moisture from you as well.
You'll be glowing under the because you don't sweat, you glow.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Food for thought now. For
Absolutely,
your coats.
And this beautiful bag here is actually a recycled bag, so it looks like it is a tweed, but if you feel it, it actually has a UPVC.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Indeed, yeah, it's foolproof as well. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Joanne.